Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Kick Your Run Kingdom. We're going to be going ahead and dwelling back into the saga of episode 7 of Beast-Yeast because, well, there's still a lot of story that we need to cover for there. And before we actually continue on, there's one thing that's important that I do need to state. And this actually does go into the reason as to why, if you saw the last episode of the episode 7 of Beast-Yeast, the episode 7, but like, if you saw the last episode of it, you may have noticed how some of the cookies in the game didn't have a voice actor for some reason. These core examples include, I think it was Strawberry Cookie, Wizard Cookie, and Pure Vanilla Cookie. Now, apparently, from what I know, there is an actual reason behind this. From what I understand, those voice actors, and most likely even more, are actually going on strike at the moment because they're going up against, they're on strike against companies, which I think also involves Devsisters, and also, this goes beyond just the Kick Your Run Kingdom company. This also goes with, like, you know, Genshin Impact and other games such like that. But basically, they're on a strike because companies were talking about having to use, like, AI for voice actors, which, if you want my take on it, that is 100% reasonable. I don't judge them for that. If anything, I judge the companies more for even considering using AI, because the problem is AI doesn't have any life to it. Like, you can go ahead and have your, like, own opinions on, like, AI all you want, like, oh, well, I mean, get something easier. But the thing is, voice acting is, like, some people's livelihood. And it's really unfortunate because, like, you know, I would love to see, you know, characters, you know, the voice actors of Pure Vanilla and everyone else, like, actually be involved in the story. Which, I really hope they wouldn't, like, ever turn my voice into AI, unless, like, I wanted to do it specifically. But it's still pretty upsetting because, you know, it would have been real nice. But still, with that being said, there's really nothing we can do about it now. The best thing that we got is just, you know, me just voicing over the characters who can't speak. So that's what we got. So with that being said, I will be seeing if I can read comments from the video, if I can pull it up real quick right here. Not that one. It's Arcade Arena 7v7 is just chaotic, or the new 7v7, which I actually barely touched, because, man, I don't really play these game modes enough, I swear. But still, if you want to leave your questions and comments down in the comment section below for me to read on these videos, and feel free to do so, because it could be a random question, a random comment, a random fact, something about me, something about the game, something entirely different. Oh, and here comes the hiccups. But it doesn't matter, because as long as we're having a fun and enjoyable time at the end of the day, and we appreciate being around each other from community to creator and creator to community, then that's what matters the most. But with that being said, before we go ahead and read any comments, we may as well start with this cutscene over here, because we're immediately actually going to start with over here at the Bizarre Forest. So, why not give that a gander? Oh, there really is an inn.
Not too shabby, right? You should rest here tonight. Meanwhile, I'll go ahead and see what awaits us down the road.
Oh, dear me! More travelers! And we're fully packed tonight. Let me see. Aha! We'll get you seated with that lonesome gentle cookie.
I hope you don't mind our intrusion, good cookie.
What brings you to this inn? Are you an adventurer yourself?
Not much of a talker, I see.
Huh? What are these cards? They have peculiar markings on them.
These are tarot cards. Fortune tellers use them to read someone's future. Is this cookie offering to read our future? Fortune telling is not real magic if you want my opinion, but sure, let's see what this is all about. Looks like we have to pick 3 cards. Those are some scary looking cards you picked there.
Let's hear what the fortune teller cookie has to say. Huh? Look! Words are appearing on the table!
I have a bad feeling about this. The words say, despair follows in your footsteps. A river lies on your path. Cross it and you shall face unfathomable dread. Turn back. Turn back before it's too late. Turn back before the cold flames of doubt consume you whole.
The fortune teller can speak!
Deeply unsettling would be an understatement of the century. And still, it's only a fortune telling. Do not pay it much thought.
Pure vanilla cookie's right. If anything, those words only made me feel like we're on the right path.
I would expect nothing else from you, Ginger Brave.
Thank you for your prophecy. What do we owe? Huh? He vanished. I didn't like this at all. Interesting how there's just a sudden, dark, deceiving storyteller right here. Well, now we can at least move on to the next level. But before we do so, actually, there could be a cutscene that happens in the midst of the level. But hopefully that doesn't, because it usually happens at the start anyway. So if it happens, it happens. But let's get back on track, I guess. Okay, no, you're good. Anyway, there is a comment from Carrie the Melodious Gamer saying, question of the day, Golden Cheese versus Burning Spice. The animation was great, and Golden Cheese stopping to save the young Kofi was something she would do. Her catching the giant bowl and Burning Spice's sneak attacks were both surprising. You know, the sneak attack. I gotta be honest, that was really sick. I really like, honestly, I really hope that in this story they have like more fully animated cutscenes, because that would actually be pretty sick to see. Which they most likely do, but yeah, you know what I mean. And also, Alpha X Gamer left a comment, or Alpha X Graham? Yeah, you know what I mean. But I left a comment saying, Happy New Year, Hyper. I wish you the best luck towards the new year. Buddy, this year so far has been something alright. I definitely gotta make a video on that on your local pleb, but that'll be coming soon, no worries. Anyway, also, Lena Digio left a quick comment saying, question of the day, the fight between Golden Cheese and Burning Spice. That, I'm glad a lot of people agree about that, and what is going on over here? More of it leads upwards. I see. Okay. Well, at least this leads to more levels, I assume. Well, at least we have access to all the way up to 16. Huh, I wonder who that pleb could be. And then this is probably going to crack open and just destroy everything afterwards, so that's going to be real fun to see. Alright, so let's get back into some level solving, because I'm very curious how this is going to turn out for all of us. So, story, crack it open, and see how much more nightmares this can get, because there's a lot of rabbits that I'm going to have to go ahead and kick. By the way, what the flip are those other puppets? There's one that obviously looks like Madam Look, but still.
Help! Someone! Help!
Oh, here we go.
Look, that kid is surrounded!
We must help. By the way, I was trying to say Shadow Milk quickly, but I went so fast I said Smatto Milk, or something like that. So I apologize for that. But, that's what happens when you have to go ahead and rush through a story. Are you unharmed?
I'm fine. I was looking for my sheep and...
Sheep? Where are your sheep?
Well, they are... over there! Somewhere!
It's dangerous to be alone in these woods. We'll help you find your sheep.
But the spire is the other way.
Don't worry. It's not going to be much of a detour.
Yes, Pure Vanilla Cookie.
Don't know about you. But considering how in some certain loading screens, I happened to see a couple pair of cookies next to Shadow Milk Cookie, with one of them having, you know, big apple-like features and the other one holding some sort of a staff. I don't know if I get good implications from this, but we just go ahead and vibe with it, I guess. Anyway, let's move on to the next level, because this might be a lot more deteriorating than I thought. Considering there's going to be a lot more deceivery upon us, but then again, the cookies don't really have access to our plumbing fourth wall breaking powers, because I'm pretty sure if they did, all these adventures would be so much easier. Like, I'm being 100% honest. I wanted to make a funny short about that, but, ooh, that might be funny to make. I was thinking about it yesterday.
How did you lose your herd? Did they run off?
Yeah. By the way, thanks for helping me. Want to hear a fun story? Once upon a time, a little shepherd boy lived in a peaceful village. It was so peaceful that the boy grew bored. So, one day, he came up with a fun idea. He would cry as loudly as he could. Wolf! Wolf!
What? Was the boy in danger?
No! So, when the other cookies came to the rescue, they realized there was no wolf and got so angry. It was so funny.
What?
So, the little boy did it over and over again. He cried, "Wolf! Wolf!"
But why?
Until one day, a real wolf showed up and took away the entire herd. Wolf! Wolf! The boy cried as loudly as he could. But this time, not a single cookie came to help. You see, they thought the boy was lying as usual.
What a weird story. Why on earth did the boy keep lying?
Yeah, lying is not nice.
Why? Because it was funny. Oh, the look on their faces was priceless.
Funny? You lost your entire herd because of your lie.
What do you mean? Oh, we've arrived! Look, over there! My sheep!
What was that? What? Those are not sheep?
Sheep? What sheep? See, I'm not a shepherd. I'm a wolf herd.
That doesn't exist.
Here, Wolfie, Wolfie. How was your dinner? Hey, thanks for the company. Bye-bye.
Oh, did that boy fool us?
Let me get this straight. The shepherd cookie kid was really a wolf herd cookie kid? I'm so confused.
How are you so gullible, Ginger Brave? That little brat tricked us for some giggles. It was all a lie. It's quite alright, everyone. At least no one was hurt. That's what's important. Let us continue to the Spire of all knowledge. Please, lead the way, Apple Fairy Cookie.
Yes, Pure Vanilla Cookie. Follow me, everyone.
What an unsettling story. I can feel it now. The presence of Shadow Milk Cookie. I must stay cautious. Imagine, they literally said, oh yeah, my sheep are gone.
I can hear the
They literally
crowd
were talking
cheering.
about, oh, my herd of sheep, it got a whole entire soul. And of course, you know, imagine that this is how this story is going to play out. Because that was literally a story built upon lies, just like, oh, cry about wolf, wolf. Oh, shoot, here comes a big wolf. Doesn't appear. Real wolf comes out and actually does some slaying. Why couldn't the wolf attack you? And... God, take a deep breath. Everyone, I'm gonna take a short rest here. How are you faring? You must be all weary from the road.
Pure Vanilla Cookie, please pray for me so that I may be able to overcome my sickly dough and live another day.
Pure Vanilla Cookie, will we be able to find happiness?
That's the truth I myself strive to find. That's why I accept the 12 trials of the sugar-free road. I hope that we will find the answers at the end of this path.
But what if there is no answer?
Huh?
What if the trials are a lie? What if there's no way for us all to be happy?
That's not true. I will find a way, I promise. I'll never leave your side.
Can you truly heal that sick cookie? Your prayers can't include us all, can they?
Well,
Tell us where to seek healing. Tell us how to be healthy, live in wealth and happiness. Use your power. Share your power with us. Do it if you truly care.
please calm down. Let me explain.
It's not fair. You don't deserve this power. It's mine.
Her eyes. Another dream. A nightmare. It's not how I remember it. Or is it? There were cookies seeking healing and happiness. Yeah, that's how you know we're going deep into the realm of whole nightmares and all this garbage. First, we have to deal with a cookie that's dealing with a crying wolf when really it's just filled with a bunch of wolves that's gonna kill us. I wouldn't be surprised if later on we found wolf. Hold on, am I gonna be true on this? Are there any wolf enemies? It's just chaos performers, more rabbits and jesters, playing mirrors of confusions, and just more rabbits. Part of me was really expecting there to be like whole wolves that we had to deal with. All right. Before we continue on, just to get a few comments out of the way, there's kind of a long comment from Draco saying, love the game mode. Once you have no legendaries, you can just choose up to 7 cookies, so you have so much to choose from. And my team is like Capsaicin, Rebel, Rockstar, Parfait, Shine Glitter, Black Lemonade, and Black Raisin. And I love using them. Plus, for the common question, no doubt it's the fully animated fight between Golden Cheese and Burning Spice at the end of Chapter 5, because Burning Spice fighting effortlessly during the battle tells you everything you need to know about the strength. Plus, it's so well animated, and great video as always. Yeah, I'm glad everyone's really agreeing on that, because that has such high budget, and it's really cool. Sonic Gamer also left a comment saying, I can't believe how late I've slept this morning due to New Year's. I didn't usually wake up after 11 a.m., but lo and behold, I did. Yeah, that's usually just the New Year's vibe. Sometimes you just stay up late just to celebrate. And also, Mortem left a comment saying, question of the day, definitely the final fight in the Triple Cone Cup. So iconic that they didn't show it, but that's, this is a way of saying it. Honestly, I feel like it'd be cool if they did show it, but like, I feel like they could have done more with that update. I don't know if that makes sense, but like, I feel like they could have shown off a lot more than people would expect. But who knows. Anywho, back to this, and we're back here.
Help! I don't want to crumble!
What's with that voice?
That cookie needs our help!
We must rescue him. Okay, I guess we're gonna beat some people up. Here we go. Here we go. Go ahead and floss my teeth while I do this, while I just sit back, relax, and let the cookies do the work, because they got it under control. No worries.
How horrible! There are crumbs everywhere!
A healer? Please, help.
You must not talk. Let me take a good look at your wounds. Too late. Might be beyond my powers to restore his life energy.
Will you help me? Am I gonna be fine? I don't want to crumble.
You'll be fine. Look at me. Don't close your eyes. You mustn't close your eyes.
It hurts. Everything hurts. I'm so tired.
Don't close your eyes. Look at me.
Tell me, will I live? Tell me the truth. I have seen so little, done so little. I must return. There's a cookie.
I will do everything I can.
I feel numb. Even the pain is gone. I'm scared. Is this the end?
There's really nothing I can do. How can it be?
You promised I'd be fine. But I'm going to crumble, aren't I? Nothing but empty promises, all a lie. Don't worry, it was a sweet lie. But I only wanted to live.
I must do something. Anything. That cookie, he's disappearing. No.
Your vanilla cookie. Something's wrong.
He turned into a monster.
Your vanilla cookie.
I can't move.
Leak. Pure vanilla cookie, are you unscathed?
I'm alright. What was that?
It wasn't a cookie. This place is riddled with phantoms. It was a trap.
Don't dwell on his words, Pure Vanilla Cookie. You only tried to help.
Thank you.
Quick, we need to move out. The Spire is nearby.
I'm assuming that was the same sheep. The same sheep cookie who told us the story.
Cheering.
Or sorry, the Wolford cookie, because apparently that's just the thing now. Is now a good spot to end the video, because this is already getting heavy into lore, and we've only made it from... We started right here. And then we travel only up here, just past the little sheep farm. And there is blue sheep. So what are we to expect next? There's more there's a hidden sheep right there. Don't think I don't see that. We're gonna go up some stairs, and there's a... This is a whole puzzle. Because there's like locks. Like keyholes. It goes up. That's definitely that's something a Shadow Mode cookie right there. Books. That's something else, I think. Keeps on going to the stuff. Books about cookie knowledge. Leads into another statue of the pleb. And then up here where we obviously see Candy Apple. Okay, that's going to be a lot to take in. So before we go ahead and deal with that, we'll just read a bunch of comments and then we'll end the video. Because I think that'd be a nice way just to end it. Because there's only just a few more. Emoji Bower Persona Boy left a comment saying, "You're lucky you didn't participate in that. It was just a bunch of legendaries, ancients, and beasts with the 7v7 format." I hate the sound of that. I really hate the sound of that. Also, Stephen Makoto left a comment saying, "Please kick your end Kingdom of Henry Careless, please." I don't know what that even means. Sophie Vieira left a comment saying, "Question of the day, the fight between Dark Cacao Kiki and Mystic Flower." Alright, that's actually a cool fight, I have to admit. I think the reason why people would prefer the Burning Spice and Golden Cheese one is because it was visual, but both of those were pretty good. And lastly, Smart and Sprout left a comment saying, "Common question of the day, aside from Kiki Games events, I would say the iconic Burning Spice and Golden Cheese fight cutscene." There we go, my point proven exactly. Alright, with that being said, now seems like a good spot for me to end the video, so, we definitely have a lot to get off of our chests. And by that, I mean a lot to try and go ahead and learn from. So with that being said, here for Little Cookie's journey. Oh my gosh. He has a whole journey to himself. Follow the pure vanilla cookie's footsteps as he faces an ordeal, suffering deceit. What truth will he find? I'm assuming it's going to be like 721, then 723, 725, 726, and then right in the center it's going to be like 730, like the final level of the whole thing. Unless if this, because this isn't even the top. This is only level 716. There's way more to go ahead and follow through this. And wait, does the journey only happen after? Well, maybe it could. It's 16 and 21. Could be a stretch, so maybe that's when Ginger Brave and the others separate from Pure Vanilla. I don't know, but where would White Lily play into this? I don't know, but with that being said, if you enjoyed the video, then please be sure to leave a like on the video, and also share it with your friends if you enjoy my Kick Your Run content, and if you enjoy my content in general, why not subscribe, and also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future, and also down below in the description, you'll see links to all of my social media, which includes a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I get the Kick Your Run YouTube stuff for absolutely free. There's a link to my Discord server called the Hypenese Hub, a link to my merchandise where you can buy stuff to represent the channel, and lastly, a link to my Ko-fi where for just $1 a month, you can see exclusive content that you wouldn't normally see in these normal YouTube channel, videos or whatever. But above all those, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.